it has to be something criminal. But because this child died in the care of the state, there's so many excuses and, oh, well, we just got to wait to see what happened.
Wow. Okay. So can you kind of give us some background here of what led up to this, of what led up to the state taking Breonna's? She has multiple children. What led up to the state? Some of the struggles that she went through that prompted this to happen in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know that this podcast is about an hour, and so we can't go all the way back to history, right? Over 400 years of history to explain to us why we got here, right? We're talking about Breonna's individual case, and so I know sometimes the vision people want to look at, Breonna and what got us here, but the reality is that this system, right, the child protective system, which we call the family policing system, is rooted. Right? It's rooted in slavery, it's rooted in classism, and it wants to ensure that people stay oppressed, right? And so when we look at Breonna's case, she was a victim of that. Her whole family was a victim of that, of being over-surveilled in communities that are constantly policed. And her children were taken away because of things like mandatory reporting, which deputizes the community to call the family police on their neighbors versus lending support. And so again, Breonna was a victim of that system, and her children were not taken because of whatever reason society wants to take, but her children were stolen by a system whose intent is to do exactly what it did.
Yeah, and from what I understand, that there wasn't any abuse.